Hi everyone. We will discuss about polynomials. Important actually this is. So basically in this polynomials we will going to discuss about how to represent the polynomials and what do you mean by polynomials and ways of representation we will going to see. First we will going to understand what exactly this polynomial is all about. Okay. So let me write here polynomial. When you see this one polynomial, the name indicates poly. So this polynomial word will be divided into two parts like this. So I will going to divide this one poly, again nomial, like this. Two parts I will going to divide. So like this. One part this is, another one part. So basically poly is nothing but what? This one, poly. So I will going to say this one is poly, one word. Again this one nomial. When you see this one, poly means actually we know that many. Okay, poly is nothing but many. Nomial is nothing but term or terms. Okay. In this, for example, general equation basically we have in mathematics for polynomial. In algebra, you can able to see that one. Basically, it will be like this: a x square plus b x plus c. Like that, you can able to find the equations. Here, when it comes to polynomial, basically we will call this one as an algebraic expression or it's a mathematical expression. Again, when you see this one in this expression, we will going to find, suppose if it is a monopolynomial, suppose example you take this one. For example, I will going to take the values like a x square. So when you take this one, you can see this one. So this one basically we will call this one as a exponent. We will call this one as an exponent. Okay. So exponent. Again, this one we will call it as coefficient. This one we will going to call this one as a coefficient. Coefficient. I will say here coefficient. Okay, and this one is x. It's a variable. Okay, so these are the three parts, very important. So 2 is an exponent here, again variable here, as well as coefficient here. So these things are very important. So we have to be very careful with this one. Again, so there is a one rule. Okay, so that is called it as thumb rule of the polynomial. So there is a rule. Rules, I'm talking about rules here. Polynomial rules. What is that polynomial rule is? Thumb rule. Thumb rule. What is this thumb rule indicates very clearly? The first thing is, so you can see the first thing, it says that very clearly, exponent always, exponent, nothing but this one, exponent always, okay, exponent, this one, always, it must be positive, it must be positive, it must be positive or 0. So this is important. Again, second rule says that coefficient, always coefficient must be real values. Okay, so this is the thumb rule we have to understand very clearly. Now I will go on to take one example, something like, so expression that is 5x power 4 plus 3x square plus 2x plus 7. When you see this expression, we can able to find the exponent, we can able to find the coefficient, we can able to find the variables here. So here, one important thing we need to understand about this one. So basically, we can able to see 5x to the power of 4, 3x to the power of 2, again 2x to the power of 1. Again, if nothing is there, means it indicates 1. Okay. So again, here nothing is there. 7. Okay. So where is the variable? If there is no variable here in this, so by default, we have a variable. Please understand, by default, it will going to have a variable which is having an exponent value that is 0. Nothing but x power 0 is equal to 1. That's why it is 7, like this. This is by default, you will want to find like this. Okay, that is the reason why we will not going to write that one 7x power 0 like that. Okay, that is one more important. So by default, you will going to find this one by default. Okay, again, so now this is an expression. Okay, algebraic expression or polynomial. So in this, we have to identify the degree. Okay, we have to identify the degree. So degree we have to identify. How to identify the degree? In this, see the highest coefficient in this particular expression, that is 4. Okay, basically 0, 1, 2, again 3 is not there, again 4 is the highest degree, highest coefficient in this particular one. So hence we can say that in this expression which is having highest coefficient with the variable having highest coefficient, so that one we will call it as degree 4. That expression having a degree 4. That is one more important thing. Okay, again here when you are saving, okay, when you are representing this polynomial in the memory, for example in array, for example when you are representing this polynomial in the array, so what we will going to do, we will going to use the degree. Can I say, I will going to say degree is equal to n. I will going to say degree is equal to n. So to store in this polynomial in the array, we need, okay, so n is equal to n plus 1 amount of memory it is required. N plus 1 amount of memory it is required. So this is one more important thing here. Okay, so we will going to see that one. No need to worry, I will going to explain further about this one. So these are the basic things you have to know. Again, one more important thing you need to understand about the polynomial here. So everywhere in the real life you will want to use the polynomials. That is one thing we need to understand. Suppose example, if you want to find something at trigonometrical operations, okay, all those things. Again, if you want to do some kind of operations like civil projects, all those things. Again, bridges, when they are constructing bridges, good shapes and all they wanted to construct means, then they will want to use the polynomial. That is the reason why we say that polynomial will going to use everywhere. So that is the reason why some people, great people, have given the definition. I will going to say the definition. What they will going to say, basically the great people. So can I write here? I will going to write here definition. They were given us some definition like life is a life is a polynomial equation. Life is a polynomial nomial polynomial equation. Polynomial equation with a leading exponent, with a leading leading exponent, with a leading exponent of positive. I will write here. I will write here positive positive infinity. Okay, positive infinity infinity infinity. So you will never run out of solutions. Never run out of solutions. So this is the code they have given. Great people. So his name is Norian. Okay. So its name is Norian. So these are the great people have given the definition like this. That is the reason why every time you will going to say polynomial, it will going to apply in your life. Basically, when you are constructing something like, basically, I will going to say something applications over here, polynomial applications. You can see applications. In this polynomial applications, so many types are there. I will going to show you that one by one. So when it comes to polynomial applications, first one we can able to use this polynomial can be used in civil engineering for designing shapes, all these things. Again, something like, for example, for that one we can able to give some coaster roller. Okay, so the shapes will be like this, something like coaster roller. So I think you have seen in some places like amusement park and all, you can able to see coaster roller, all those things. Again, it will be used in polynomial regression. Okay, we're going to use in regression. There also we're going to use something like here number of points which are available like this here. So we can able to identify that using polynomial regression, all those things. Again, we can use it in machine learning. Okay, so in machine learning also we're going to use machine learning. Okay, so all these things we're going to use for machine learning. You can able to see like this, something like this. So values will be given y value and all those things, simple linear model or something like polynomial model, all those things you can able to see. So this is simple linear model actually. So if you want to see something like polynomial model, it will be like this. Okay, increase and decrease, all those things you can able to see. These are the applications you can able to see in the polynomial. This is the basic thing you need to understand. We will going to discuss about representation of polynomials in next video.